Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode, the first episode of Void's podcast. Is it a podcast? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Why are we here? Why are we here? Just to suffer, somebody said in the past. This is more for those who already used to follow me. You may have noticed that I disappeared for some weeks. After making a video where I used to say like there's gonna be new videos, well edited stuff, yeah, let's go. Nah, it was all a fake story that I was telling to myself first. Why is that? That is why, because I was taking this channel and doing streaming and everything with the most toxic mindset possible. That is a real issue that I want to address, I want to talk about. The issue is I was doing this content to make money. And I was not making money out of it, of course, because my fan base is super small at the moment. I don't make many videos, so I'm not even monetized on YouTube, so of course I was making no money. But in my mind, I was constantly doing stuff with the idea, like thinking, is that something that could make me money? But that was the wrong question, because the real question should be, what is something that actually allows you to make money? Like, what type of content brings you money? And there are two choices. Or you do either, like, you have two choices. Okay. One is that you can do like faceless YouTube, like many people do, where you upload the stuff made with AI and you literally copy and paste something that or someone else already done and that is working. Or either you do something that you are truly passionate about. You talk about something that you really care, something that is really into you. Because in the end, and that is something that I realized and that is very important. If you approach Twitch, YouTube, content creation in general, with the idea of I'm gonna do this because I want to make money, but you don't have a real idea under it, like what are you gonna talk about? Why are you gonna talk about that? It's not gonna work, it's just wasted time. I mean, for someone it may work, but it's mostly luck at that point. Because I've noticed how channels that works in the end are all channels that actually started doing videos or podcasts or whatever it is, or streaming, because they enjoyed it. And I was lucky in that part. Like, I didn't know why I was doing it, besides trying to make money. But let's be real. I have to be real with myself for a moment. I don't like editing videos, like making super well edited videos. It's not something that I like. But I was watching a video course, some video lessons on public figure content creation and stuff like that. And so I forced myself to find a niche to which I would make videos about. I made a script. I've read the script for the latest video, and that was so fake. It was terrible. It was truly terrible. I cannot rewatch that video. I'm not gonna delete it. It's gonna stay there as a like as a message for my future self. Every time I feel like doing something that is not coming from me, really coming from me, because that video is also wrote by AI. Half of it is written by ChatGPT. It's not me. It's not something that I believed in. Because I forced myself to, okay, well, what is my niche? What I want to talk about? What I want to do? What is... and so a part of me came up with the idea of, make a Voids Gaming and Growth. Where you talk about helping people, growing in life, leveling up. But just saying it, to me, it feels so fake and cringe that, oh my god. Like, what was in my mind when I decided to do that? Like, what was that? So what am I doing now? What am I doing now is being real. I'm trying to be as real as I can. Because there's a part of me that miss streaming. I miss going live, talking with the chopsticks, having August first comment every time, Grunge Babe from Twitch, and many other people that used to come. Because what I actually care, what I actually like about streaming, because there's a part of streaming that I enjoy, is just playing a game, whichever game it is, whatever I want to play in that moment, and share it with someone else. Like if we were in a room together and I was playing the game, and sometimes I turn and say, "Yo, did you see that? Ah, that was cool." That is why I enjoyed streaming, because it will keep me company. And I should focus on that. Like, I think that I should stream with that in mind. Instead, I was streaming with the idea of, okay, what game should I play to attract more people because I want to make money? Because I need to make money. That was the mindset. I need to make money because I'm a man. Because I am 30 years old and I am supposed to make money. But who said it? Who decided that I have to make money? I know that I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. I'm in a very lucky situation right now, because I have my wife that has a fantastic job, and she makes enough money for the both of us. And she keeps telling me that it's okay if I don't make money. I should just focus on enjoying my life and finding what I like, what I love, what makes me passionate. But there is a part of me that struggle to accept it, because society, you know, those are rules that society gave us. That's the thing. That you need to make money. Sorry, I had a phone call. So yeah, I need to. I miss streaming. Okay, I miss streaming. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do some live stream for sure. But I need to learn to have the right mindset, to stop focusing on I have to do this, and instead switch to I want to do this. And I invite you all to do the same. Like, if you are doing something that you care about, take it, nurture it, and take care of it. Because you may never know when you end up being 30 years old, trying to figure out what you actually enjoy in life, and cannot figure it out. Because The thing is, I spent most of my life doing what other people told me to do, and now that I have the liberty of the freedom of doing what I want, I keep falling on the same cycles, on the same patterns, on the same problems. It's like why would I used to have anxiety before starting a stream. Like why is that? It's because I was attached to the numbers. I was thinking now I'm gonna go live with a game that I know not many people may enjoy, and so my chances of making money are very low, and that is a problem. No, it's not a freaking problem. It's not a problem because I know deep down myself, I know that if I do something that I actually enjoy, that I like, the real self is gonna come out, and that's why people will follow me for who I am. I know that those people who follow me already follow me because of who I am and how I am, not because I used to play Roblox once every 3 months. Okay. So I'm here to say sorry to myself, to the people that watched the last video about the rebranding and stuff. That was all a big lie that I told myself, that I invented to give me a fake purpose, when my purpose is clear, is evident already. When I started the journey, like I call it journey, but the public figure lessons that I talked about before, there was a part where I had to identify my life goal, like what I wanna do in life. It took me a couple of days talking with the ChatGPT, which is a great shrink. if you don't have money, you need a shrink, go talk with the ChatGPT. But in the end, the thing that came out of me is that I want to have fun. I just want to have fun. That's the only thing I care about now. So doing something that doesn't make me happy, it's like killing myself in this time of my life. I may change. We all change through life. Like what is real for me, it's not real for someone else, of course. For someone else, it may be making $1 million, okay, or inspiring people. Like my wife life goal is inspiring people to do something, inspire people with their work. Like that is something amazing. That's beautiful. My goal is to have fun, and if I can, let those around me have fun too. And that is why I often I realize now that often I say that what I want to do in life is take care of my wife and make her laugh, make her happy, make her enjoy her life. Because it's a reflection of how I feel, no? If I am happy, if I am having fun, I have more energy to give to those around me and make them have fun too, no? This may be a take of it. I'm brainstorming right now with you guys. And I hope this is gonna be something that I do more often in the future. I see this as a form of podcast, no? We can call this a podcast, the Void podcast. From emptiness to wholesomeness. No, I don't know. That's cringe. That's cringe as hell. I'm not gonna say this again. But yeah, during these weeks that I didn't stream, I tried Blender. I tried to draw again, but in the end, I realized I oh my god, I made a new curriculum, a new CV, and I applied for a job at Bandai Namco. Which, I mean, I think I could do it. It was a game analyst position, which is something that I truly believe I could be capable of. Like, it's different from a game tester because game testing is something that I know I would be terrible at and that I would not enjoy, because game testing involves trying out every single little detail of the game, like even metrics stuff. Like let's say, for example, an RPG where you can make different builds. You will need to try out all different builds and check that they work as intended, no? And that is something that no. Like, when I play a game, I make one build, that's the one I play from start to finish. Game is over, done. I don't replay the game, I don't care about that stuff. So if game testing was my job, it would be a pain. It would be very painful for me. On the other hand, game analyst is different, because it tests the game on a more, we can say, holistic way, on a more general way, seen from above, where you... And that is something that I do constantly. Every time I play a game, I realize that I notice stuff that many other players don't. But they are more like artistic stuff, choices. And I think that those things that I notice may be very helpful for actually companies that makes games. Let's take, for example, Wukong. Wukong was a great game. I think it was my favorite game of last year. But at the start of the game, which is the part that most people will play, because many players will start the game, not so many are gonna finish it, no? At the start of the game, like, it's very guided. There are many corridors you have to walk through. And there are so many invisible walls, because they wanted to make it feel like the map is big, but it's not. And the backgrounds are all rendered like they are actual models in a real engine. That thing is heavy as hell. It's a miracle that... Oh my god, no, there is... sorry, there is... Fiverr. Fiverr is the sponsor of this video. No, it's not. So yeah, that thing is heavy. The thing that I say is, if you want to give the impression that the map is big, no? Like, I'm walking on a path, I see on my left there's a big field with trees, with bushes and stuff. I try to go there, boom, invisible wall. I get mad. Because... but not because I cannot go there. Because it's fine that I cannot go there, that it's guided. But just take a tree, put it horizontally, and block the way. Like, how is it possible that nobody suggested that? That drives me insane. It drives me crazy. Because it's like... that those little details that could improve the experience, the general experience, by a lot, and it costs so little, and they just don't do it. And I'm like, why? Why did you do it like that? Why did you put an invisible wall for the whole first level? It's the whole first level. First chapter is like this. It's full of invisible walls that you could have blocked out in different ways. I'm not gonna talk about the fact that the backgrounds could have been painted. Like, if you do it well, it's way less demanding resource-wise. But that's another topic. Like, now the industry is completely gone. They just use Unreal Engine. They put trees all over the place. Let's go render, go people use DLSS. Who cares if it runs at 20 FPS? And the thing is, after you finish the first chapter and you enter the next zone, it's way more open, it's way more detailed, it's way more polished. And I don't get it, because the more polished one, it would make sense to be the first one, because that's the one that players are gonna play the most. So, I don't know. That's weird. So yeah, a game analyst. It's a job that I may have done. My God, do I have ADHD? I don't know. I don't know if I have ADHD, but when I talk, I jump from one point to another randomly. This is gonna be an interesting thing to watch, to listen to. Also, how long should an episode be? I don't know. Let me know in the comment what you think. If you got through here, let me know. How long should this type of videos be? Yes, I applied for a job. I tried out Blender. I tried to draw again. In the end, I ended up playing games. I'm trying to work out daily. I do at least 3 sets of push-ups and 3 sets of sit-ups every morning and every evening. At least 3 sets. My brain, when I do the second sets, go, no, it's fine. Come on, 2 sets, it's good. And I'm like, oh, come on, move your body, do something. I used to go to the gym like some years ago. Like I went to the gym for like 10 years straight, 3 times a week, always boom, 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 boom. And then after there was a point in my life when I met my current wife. Like, after my ex-girlfriend left me, there was a complete shift in my life. Like myself had to stop. I had to stop and start taking care of what I actually wanted to do. And I repeat, I am lucky. I thanks the universe every day for having the opportunity of doing it. I am lucky. I am such a lucky man. I'm living an incredible life right now. And if you are watching this, you are a part of it. Hope this was something. Surely for next episode of the Void podcast, we're gonna have maybe some topics, and we're gonna talk about them more clearly. This was just to get started, you know, to get back on the platform, to acknowledge to myself and to you that you need to do things because you want to. If you force yourself to do something because that's how it's supposed to be, it doesn't make sense. If it comes out like poo poo caca, nonsense. I'm gonna try to curse less, because I realized that I used to curse a lot in my videos, and my live stream especially. And I mean, YouTube doesn't like it. We all know it. So yeah, I think we can end. This was random. This was random, but I needed it. I wanted to do it. This is let me know what you think about it. Let me know how it was, what you feel, and I will see you